Man, Pop,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can believe it because when Justin Fields was drafted, you and I were both very high on Justin Fields. You and I both thought he had an opportunity to be like how C.J. Stroud, had that first breakout year. He never seemed to turn that table. He ends up going to Pittsburgh. Seems to not get the best opportunity, but when he did get his opportunity, seemed to still not, turn over that side of the coin to where, hey, I can show you that I can at least be a solid starting quarterback in the league. The Jets were scrambling. They really needed somebody after A-Rod. We get A-Rod. A-Rod, said, I don't care who's behind me. Fields says he doesn't want to be behind nobody else, Dad. And long story short, he gets $20 million per year to go play for the New York Jets. And he has not had one good game yet. So do you think that it's time just to cut ties, or what do you think overall?
Well, they're kind of stuck in transition right now. They have to keep on playing for now. They ain't got no other option. And he did play better than what he'd been playing.
So you don't think there's... I mean, even last week, Dad, he still didn't throw the ball for more than 50 yards, I don't think.
They're not going to arrest their future in him, but what can they do right now? They're stuck.
Okay, let me
They
let
got,
me read off you. Go ahead.
they're going to ride with him for the rest of the year, but he won't be there next year. He
Okay,
definitely ain't
that
better.
that's what the money shows as well. I was gonna break that down to you, but I wanted to get your opinion on it before I broke down the contract to you. And that's a good nod, and I agree with you. I think 100% they have to ride out with him. But as a Jets fan, I'm not mad at him if they say get somebody else in there. But he has a 2-year deal worth $40 million, $20 million per year. But he got guaranteed half of his contract for the first year, which is $10 million. So $30 million is still available. So he gets $10 million at the end of the year. $20 million will be his salary cap for next year, but it's not fully guaranteed. So they could still technically move on from him this year if they wanted to, and just really only eat the next $10 million, because the $10 million they've already paid. So you can look at it from that perspective as a fan, but when it comes to an owner and a team and an organization, it's better just to do what you said, Pops. Write him out and see what you can get out of him. You might be able to turn him into the star quarterback that he could be, but I just think he has to be in the right situation, and the plays have to be really designed for Justin Fields to be successful. I don't think an offensive coordinator can run their scheme with Fields. I think you have to make a offensive scheme for the quarterback himself.
Oh, I
But
agree.
but $20 million per year, Pop. So you think he just stays with the Jets for the remainder of the year? I mean, that's more than likely what's happening. But do you think that if he can show anything, then do you think they keep him for next year for the $20 million, or do you think they try to find some way to get out of that situation? How does Fields, I guess, stay on the Jets?
If he plays well, then he'll be around to compete for the position, but he ain't going to have nothing handed to him.
Say it again.
I said, no matter what, if he plays well, then that's good, but he'll be able to compete for the position, but he ain't going to get nothing handed to him. I don't care what it's except for next year, how he's played so far. Even if he finished up well.
So if you're the Jets, then even if he finishes well, hey, we got him for the 20 million. Let's still look for a possible backup to bring in. We're not gonna have to spend a bunch of money and stuff, but he's still gonna have to compete for his job. I don't care what these last couple of weeks look like. We need someone that's gonna compete. So instead of doing him like Shador and letting him get second team, you think maybe he splits first team snaps with whatever quarterback is there in the offseason?
They'll end up drafting one. That's what I'm saying. Jets will draft a quarterback.
I can see that. I can see that too. So they draft a quarterback, and then he's more than likely just out. I feel like if you draft a quarterback, Fields doesn't get one snap. I feel like he can't get one first team snap. Everything has to go to that rookie.
They can draft their quarterback and still start and wait to pull him. That way they'll put too much pressure on the rookie. There's different ways to handle that. These
Okay. I see how you're looking at it, Pop. There's a couple of ways that it could shake out, and the Jets really just got to be patient then. That's really all it is. The Jets fans just listen. You guys have been patient for I don't know how many years. You guys haven't had a solid quarterback in I don't know how many years. I mean, Pops probably could tell you the last time you guys had a solid quarterback, but I mean, was Joe Namath even, that great?
Yeah, but he was really good. But after that, the next one they really had that was any good was probably they've had some good ones as for Cunningham and now all them. But I'd say the last good one they probably had was Sanchez Medio.
Fuck me.
That's crazy.
Mr. USC, Mr. Fumble off of the
Jets franchise never really been good for real.
That's the hidden voice, everyone.
The Jets franchise never really I don't think they ever been good for real, bro.
I feel like they've had some some runs,
they had some runs
back in the day.
Yeah, but
It's been a little minute.
When King was there, they were good. When McNabb was there, they were tough. Oh, McNabb was
McNabb was Eagles, baby.
Yeah, he played for the Eagles.
Yeah. It was
Ron Green, Kelly Green.
Coming from an Eagles fan.
Kelly Green, baby.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The Kelly Green and the Oklahoma All Reds. Y'all do got two tough ass all solid unis. He might be nice, but if he stay another year, he really might develop, and he making NFL money right now, so he can chill. So what you think, Pops? Overall, Jets fans just stay patient. They've been patient a long time, right, Pops?
They've been patient too long.
I feel that. But I mean, you guys have already been patient. Shit.
Yeah, you've been patient.
I gotta go from I'll be back.
Oh,
every
okay.
team go through it. Every team go through it.
Subscribe to the Juice and Pop Show.